All right, man. So I got my boys right here: Mir, Dylan, Caleb. Georgia Southern just played football team, first game. We're gonna talk about this. You know, it was a lot of ups and downs throughout the game. So how do you guys feel about the game?
All right, I guess I'll go first. I feel like it was a pretty close game, like back and forth through the third and beginning of the fourth. Georgia Southern did pretty good. J.C. French, he had a pretty nice game, you know what I'm saying? Probably rushed a little bit more than we should have went with, you know what I'm saying? I think Jalen White should have got some more touches, some more carries.
I feel the same.
But we had a pretty good game, and this is against Boise State, bro. Like, this is not a scrub team. This is a real team, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was a good game overall, good effort, but we could have did better. So the short, that's what it is.
All right. I feel like it was a good game, especially in the third, like Amir was saying. I remember we were watching and I was like, all right, if we could pull in and get like another 2 touchdowns or another touchdown, we'd be straight. We got that. We went up. Did we go up like 5 or something like that? And then after that, there was some play that the ref could have called a flag on, and that kind of changed the momentum of the game. But we really just couldn't stop their run game. So I don't know what that's going to be on us, but we kind of started on defense. I would say it's more so defense.
Yeah, I think we really lost based off their run game. Ashton, Jeanty, well, he was killing us. I think he had like 6 touchdowns, over 200 rushing yards. Yeah. I really feel like that's what really killed us, because offensively they scored like 45 points or something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, it was like 45 to 56.
Yeah, 45 to 56.
So yeah, obviously, if you get about 56 points, you're most likely going to lose the game. So I feel like. Yeah, of course, there's a lot of improvements defensively, but Boise State, they're no slouch. Yeah. So,
and I want to say he had six TDs that game.
6 TDs.
Yeah, so he went off.
Yards.
Yeah. He had like 13 yards to carry.
When you got somebody that's good, bro,
it's hard to stop.
Talent.
Yeah,
you just can't stop him, bro. Like it is what it is.
He's just gonna do his thing, and we just gotta
try to weather the storm.
Facts.
We also can't be afraid. It seemed like some of them were like scared to tackle him.
For sure. Okay, so thinking about
they kept arm tackling instead of
facts. We missed out on tackles, but thinking about the first quarter, how do you feel about the first quarter? To me, I think it was kind of shaky.
Bro, I was distraught the first quarter, bro. I was like, dang, bro, this ain't looking pretty, bro.
Facts,
like I was like, we got to do something, bro. I really didn't expect us to come back like how we did. Like when we really got momentum was in the third quarter, bro. Like that was a beautiful third quarter. It was still like a shootout back and forth, but we had the momentum. But first quarter in general, it was kind of shaky. I didn't know what to expect. Yeah. And then we missed that extra point too. That was kind of trash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like the fumble. No hate to the QB. No, we know it's the first week. Game is different than practice, but he was shaky in the first quarter. To me, missed, wide open passes that, should have been completed, but, it's football.
Yeah, Stacey again, I did not say that. You know what I'm saying? He did great job. The donors listening, I did not say that. J.C. French is the GOAT, you know what I'm saying?
No. In the third quarter, third quarter was pretty good. He also saved the line. I mean,
I mean, I'm not hating on the QB. I'm just saying, I'm just calling out the obvious, and it happens in any sport, any dudes. We can talk about top of the top. LeBron, he has had some bad games too.
A lot of bad games. 8 points in the NBA Finals to be exact. You know what I'm saying? Horrible efficiency throughout the 2015 Finals. We can go all day, but yeah, keep going. All right, bro.
It happens. So all right. But yeah, all in all though, GSU football team, it's just the first week. Y'all gonna come back stronger, and I'm rocking with y'all. Okay, so let's get to like this third quarter. So obviously after a bad first half, they turned it around. Coach Helton, he probably had some spark words that were said at halftime that turned the team around. So how you guys feel about the second half?
I think halftime we came up with like more unique play calling, because I feel like the play calling wasn't the best, but we came up with like some very good play calling. We found ways to get Dalen Cobb more involved. We got Darwin Burgess involved. So we got a lot of different players involved. We had J.C. French come up with some good rushing plays, and that really what sparked like him in the run game. So that was pretty good. And I feel like overall we just got momentum. We got a lot of good foul calls on our end, or penalty calls on our end, that kind of helped us march down the field. And then once we got to the red zone, we were able to convert on a lot of plays.
we were kind of playing with like more energy, especially on offense. Like the first half, we were kind of like let Boise State depict how we were going to play. So I feel like they turned up a notch because Boise State was playing kind of slower. So we just, once we started playing like quicker than them, pushing the pace and kind of playing like an entertaining type of style, like a thrilling type of style on offense, that's when we started thriving.
Yeah, third quarter. Of course, JC finishes. It was his first start, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew like there's gonna be some like hiccups at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's natural. So once they the way that they started the third quarter, like showed a lot of potential. And I like how they came back from that in the third quarter. Obviously they didn't win, but the fact that they were a little more creative in the play calling,
I'm more creative, bro.
Yeah, I like how they reacted in the third quarter. Of course, Boise State, they were already favored to win the game. They knew they were the underdogs, but they didn't give up, so that's why I respected about the second half earlier.
So yeah, it was a good game in general. It's hard to win a game when you're already down and you fight to come back and you lose momentum, and it's just hard to come back again.
Those couple plays,
Man.
Loki.
Yeah. Ashton Jeanty
Could have been
just
a
killed
flag.
us, bro.
No, he
On Boise
did.
State a couple times too.
And I saw a post where they said the GSU fans were talking trash to him before the game, and he said that just made him pop off.
What, Jeanty said that?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see that. What the world?
Facts. He said he heard the fans heckling.
Nah, one of my coworkers, he gave me the drop before the game. He was like, "Yo, that running back, he's something tough. He All American. He rushed for 2,000 last season." I ain't listen, bro. I
that's
didn't
tough.
know.
You got 2,000 last season?
2,000 last season, bro. That boy is tough.
Yeah, I know he's projected to get drafted. I think they said first or second round.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's too
He's
tough.
a bad dude, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't believe it until I had to witness an 8K right in front of my eyes. 8K HD Ultra.
So what do y'all think about the Boise State fans? Because they showed they tell at the game.
I didn't really get to see the student side like that, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure that they were loud and
Facts.
it was a lot of back and
Facts.
forth from when I'm sitting on the student side of games, but
Facts.
I didn't get to see them like that.
We saw one, one came, I guess he was up there, but he came down. He was over there, he was like, I bet on the game, but he was over there waving, cheering for Boise State, but in the student section. So he was bold for that, but that's the only interaction we had.
I heard about some fights with the Boise State fans. I heard I think one of our students swung on someone from Boise. So.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was a lot of wild moments at the game. I saw people getting arrested. It was just a wild first game for real.
They did come all the way from Idaho, so
Facts.
they're
They're loyal.
Facts.
I was just talking to this with one of my coworkers, bro. Think about how loyal you have to be to a team to come from Idaho to Georgia, bro. That is crazy. I can understand parents and if you know somebody personally on the team and you're a supporter, but just being a fan of a college team like that to where you travel to a random state to go see the game, that's crazy, bro.
But I can see why though. They got some 5 players on the team. I wouldn't want to miss the game either.
No, for real. When you got a generational talent
Yeah,
like they running
facts.
back, bro, you gotta see
have
it.
to go see it.
You gotta see it,
Facts.
bro. Was that not generational? What you seen, bro? I seen it with my own eyes, bro. You wasn't on the field like me, bro. I seen it. 8K, bro. I seen that man stiff arm grown men to the ground.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on now.
He wasn't going crazy, but also we got, my team, Oregon, we're going to beat him next week. We're playing Boise State. So I just
Y'all getting waxed. I got Boise, bro. I got Boise, bro. I got Boise, bro. I got Boise.
That would be a crazy upset.
No, it would. It would.
I don't care. I got Boise, bro. I see
I
so
expect
much
him
from
to
my own
play
eyes.
great, but that's not happening next
I believe what I see with my own eyes,
That's
bro.
not happening next weekend.
All right,
What y'all
so-
think Georgia Southern record gonna be this
Okay.
year?
Good question.
They played 12.
12. So we on 1 right now. We got a couple of tough games coming up.
Facts.
We got Ole Miss. We're gonna have to play Troy, and then we got our conference teams. Of course, we got Marshall, App State, Coastal. So overall, what do y'all think already?
We'll probably win 5. No.
I'm gonna say we take 7 games.
Yeah, that's all I was
I'ma say we take 7.
Honestly, they get 8 though.
I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna go 6-6. The 7 game.
That's 3 years in a row.
I just have a feeling that's gonna happen. So last couple questions. what are like y'all top key players for like Georgia Southern football?
Oh, that's easy. Jalen White, obviously, that's going to be our X factor.
Okay.
Tyler Frum, that's our tight end. He's going to be an X factor there.
For sure.
I'll probably go with Cobb as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know enough players that just got to it, so I'm gonna put. I remember the numbers from yesterday though, so I'm gonna say 21, 22, and quarterback 12.
What positions?
The quarterback. I don't know. It's the quarterback number 12.
You talking about JC?
JC.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think JC French at quarterback's gonna. Hopefully he improves. Like this was his first game. Just certain throws I wish he connected on. Yeah, of course. I think Tyler Fromm at tight end. I think he could make some impact plays. Yeah, I really want to see just our running game get going. So I just wish Jalen White got more touches last game.
Sure, bro. There's no way.
Yeah.
JC French can have 16 carries and Jalen White has 11, bro. That could never happen again. Ever. I like JC French as a rusher, but that can't happen again. We got to get Jalen White more touches.
For sure. All right, with that, I go with JC too, Jalen White, and I don't know his number or his name, but he was on defense, the one who had caught an interception. I think it might have been
I don't
first
think
half.
I was there for that. I'll probably work it.
Second half.
I do remember us getting intercepted.
Yeah.
I don't remember his number.
Yeah.
Oh, was it for the 2-point conversion?
It might have been.
I forgot.
That was one of them,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I probably missed the other one.
Facts. All right, so lastly, before we end this thing off, what is like your top moment from the Georgia Southern football game? It could be a fan moment, or it could just be an in the game moment. Like, what was just something fun?
That's good. I'll probably say JC French rushing touchdown.
Okay.
That was pretty cool to see because I thought that they were gonna get to him, but he was moving with it.
That might have been the same thing. I can't remember, but it was like our second touchdown of the first half. I think when we went up 5, that might have been the same moment. I remember the crowd was going crazy, almost fell off the bleachers. But I would say that.
Yeah, I think I was excited when they got those turnovers. I think in the third quarter, I don't remember if it was like an interception or a fumble, but when they were trying to make that comeback and then just injected more life into the crowd. So I felt like moments like that.
Alright, so I got 2 fan moments. I saw 2 dudes getting arrested at the game, and I saw they were putting up a fight, so that was 1. And then also like when we first scored, the section I was sitting in, they looked towards Boise State, sitting up in the visitor section, and everybody was shooting the bird, bro. They were letting them have it.
Crazy, bro. I gotta be on the fan side next time, bro.
It was crazy. It was
That's
wild.
crazy. Them fans are crazy, bro. Georgia Southern fans are wild.
For sure. So that's, first week recap right there. Stay tuned for the next one. All right, so who am I here with?
Kelly and Kelly.
All right, so question right now. How do y'all feel about the game? Y'all are up right now, just about everything.
Having fun. The Broncos are winning, but we're being flipped off by the fans here. Yeah, not so much